Today's my relief and appointment. I'm switching over the Sergeant Major position from MCI West from me to Sergeant Major Derek Cristobal. And then subsequently I'm retiring, 33 years, and starting a new episode. And I'm the Sergeant Major for the region for all 7 installations west of the Mississippi. And basically I represent the enlisted Marines to the commanders and watch out for their interests, and also you know, I'm kind of the enlisted voice to the commanding general to make sure that everything we're going to make sure that we're thinking about and taking care of the young enlisted Marines. The heart of the ceremony is we exchange swords. Marine non-commissioned officers have had swords since the early days of the Corps, and it kind of symbolizes our sword of office. And so we will switch, like a commander switches flags, we switch swords, and that'll be the heart of the ceremony itself.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is get out and meet all the Marines at the different installations. So make some trips around the different bases here, shake some hands, and thank the Marines for what they're doing. Taking over the post as the Marine Corps Installations West Sergeant Major means a lot to me. This is an opportunity for me to have an impact on the installations out here on the West as the senior enlisted advisor to the commanding general, and you know, in support of all the operating forces out here on the West Coast. And it's just a huge assignment, a lot of responsibility, and I'm looking forward to the task.
To me, the importance of the ceremony, first of all, on the retirement part, we actually talked to the Marines yesterday that were in the ceremony, because a lot of them are young Marines. They don't know the person that's retiring, but we explained the importance of it. Once you hit 20 years, I don't care what, if you're a staff sergeant or, you know, on the enlisted side or above, you rate a retirement ceremony. And it's just to show, it's a way of kind of officially closing the door, but more so for not being for the Marine, it's for the Marine's family. You know, because like I told them yesterday, every one of them got somebody that loves them, whether it's a spouse, parents, whatever. And it's something to close the door so that they can see their loved one, the appreciation from the Corps and the country for what their loved one has sacrificed for 20 plus years.
So there were 2 very important events here, the retirement as well as the posting and relieving of the Sergeant Major. The posting is to show to everyone, all of the command, that there's been a new change of authority in close to the top in the senior enlisted advisor to the commanding general. And it was an opportunity to say goodbye to someone who has served extraordinarily well in the post, Sergeant Major Dixon, and to welcome aboard Sergeant Major Cristobal and his family. And then the other event was the retirement. You know, there's some people, and Sergeant Major Dixon might be, would have probably rather just been retired up in his office and quietly walk out the door. But for all those who are currently serving and all those who have served before, it's an opportunity for the Marine Corps to hold a parade in honor of his 33 years of service, both in peace and combat, and to publicly display our thanks on behalf of the Commandant of the Marine Corps and the nation for his service.